Hello everyone, and welcome back. Hopefully you all are doing well today. Today is Tuesday, January 14th. This is going to be your tarot reading for today. So as always, take what resonates, leave what does not. We're going to take a look and see whatever wants to come through. It's not tied to anyone or anything, but hopefully you all are doing well. I know these past few days up until last week has kind of been rough. It's kind of been rough emotionally. Hopefully now we're working out of that funk. Yesterday's reading, was about the Cancer full moon and how to kind of navigate your way through that. So hopefully that helped give you some sort of different perspective on how to continue through that energy. Well, let's see where we're going today. Let's see what wants to come through. These are general readings, so they may not resonate with all of you, okay? We've got a leg up. Okay, that was here yesterday. We've got the Fates. Okay, the Fates. Serendipity. Happy. Much better. It could be a continuation of yesterday, but essentially there is an embracing of, the things that didn't work out. And come to find out that they were blessings in disguises. Blessing in disguises, I've come to find out are the worst blessings ever. And the reason for that is because, we don't see it at first. We just don't see it. And I do feel as though there was some sort of divine intervention here with this blessing in disguise. But now that the waters are starting to calm and to even out, I do feel as though that energy is on its way out. I do feel a lot more at ease in this energy today. I know we talked about, the healing that didn't always feel so good. And healing isn't going to feel so good. I want you to look at that. The Aquarian energy of the Star and the Ten of Pentacles. But at the end of the day, healing is going to be what it is, and it's going to be different for everyone. And again, with the blessings in disguises, I hate the fact that those happen. But sometimes they can come as a relief. Sometimes they can definitely come as a relief. But now that you're starting to understand why something didn't unfold the way you thought it was going to, you can now get behind of what is supposed to be. And I do feel as though it's definitely making you a lot more happy, definitely bringing you to a place where things aren't as chaotic. So let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through for today. King of Wands, he showed up in the same spot yesterday. Some of you are definitely becoming inspired, moving forward. We got the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. Look at that. Those are the endings. Those are the endings. Four of Cups, messages coming in. Six of Swords, the Hanged Man. And now we've got new choices here. With Judgment, we've got the Sun, and then we also have the Hermit here. New choices are on its way in. And it's because you took the time to really process through most of the emotions. I'm not going to say that it's completely done, but you took the time to embrace the endings for what they were, okay? Sometimes we do have to have a realistic point of view, a realist. You do have to have a realist point of view and be like, you know what? It is what it is. And unfortunately, I do feel as though with these chapters that are happening right now, we can't go back and change them. We just have to get on board and move forward with the new things, the new chapters that are coming in with the Six of Swords and the Hanged Man. But there are new choices here on the horizon, new choices that are coming in at you that I do feel as though are going to help you learn, but are also going to bring about that happy energy that we've got rocking on our way in. So let's see where we're going. Let's see what else wants to come in. Strength. Love this. Some of you are really starting to embrace that. What's affecting you is the Justice energy, and the next step is the Ten of Wands. Some of you really got behind this. Temperance, Death energies guiding you, past energies, the Nine of Pentacles. Look at this. This is what I was talking about yesterday. Living life to your own standards. Living life to your own standards, to your own expectations, not letting, other people dictate you and what it is that's supposed to look like. Three of Cups, Seven of Swords, There's that Aquarian energy, and then we have the Eight of Swords. So some of you could still be stuck. We'll take a look at that. But essentially the concepts are there, right? Kind of like the outline, the blueprint. Some of you are adjusting to these new chapters, and that's what is being asked of you right now, is to really shift gears to get behind yourself, to support yourself. Nine of Pentacles. To support yourself, to put yourself in a balanced place, to really allow this transformation to happen. Transformations are scary, especially for a caterpillar. I've talked about this before, and I'll talk about it again. Halfway through the transition of a caterpillar to a butterfly, it turns to mush. Turns to mush. And it doesn't quite know what it's doing, but it can't really go back to being a caterpillar because it's mush. But it doesn't really know what it's transforming into until that transformation starts to occur. So you are now mush right now. You are now the putty of something beautiful, something that is transformative. And really, some of you really got on board with this. Really got behind this, and that's what I like to see. I like to see you guys flourish and bloom and really embrace life to its fullest potential based off of your standards. Not of somebody else's, not of a job, of a relationship, of yours. Because that really helps reclaim your power. It reclaims who you are as an individual. Self-care. I listened to a post the other day about a girl who was a doormat, right? And she was walked all over, and she planned this wonderful vacation, and then come to find out people went on the vacation without her, right? And that's really crappy. Really crappy, considering this girl spent months, if not to an entire year, of planning and saving up for an all expense paid trip for her, and I think it was her family or her friends. Regardless, they went on the trip without her and said, well, so and so needs it more, so we're just going to leave you behind. Thanks for the trip. Well, when they got on the plane and left, she turned around and canceled everything. Yeah, of course, her friends were mad, but that showed her that those people really weren't her friends or were people who cared about her. And so then she turned around and started to journal, and she realized in that moment that she was a doormat for other people. And she started to do small things, journaling and doing the things that she wanted to do with her own money that she obviously saved up for. And it was starting to reclaim little snippets of pieces of her that she gave to other people. And that's what I feel like you guys are doing, is reclaiming bits and pieces that you kind of scattered across the cosmos. And you're reclaiming all of those to bring yourself back to a whole individual, and that is fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Some of you I do see are trying to creep away from this healing. I do want to caution you about that, though, because even if you creep away from this healing, I call it taking the long road. You may take the long road around Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands, which is the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups. Some of you will be taking the long road with that. You may think that you've gotten away with it, but the work is still there. Seven of Wands, Knight of Cups, King of Cups. You may not be ready for what is coming in, because there's that Empress. You really need to be in touch with your emotions. Really need to be in touch with who you are as an individual as we move forward through this energy. Because, of course, we're still lingering in that Cancer full moon. We've got Pluto in Aquarius. It is all about embracing who you are, letting that freak flag fly, so to speak. As an Aquarius, I can speak from personal experience that my life got better when I started to embrace who I was. And that's what is being asked of you here on the other side of this healing, is to embrace who you are as an individual, as a freak. Because no human is going to be the same. We're just not. If we were, it'd be boring. But really make sure that you are taking the time to move through all of this. What is this Eight of Swords here? What is this Eight of Swords? Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Tower. Don't try and hold on to that. The stuff that is leaving, you gotta let it go. That's why I take pictures and have mementos of different things. those can be good to hold on to, but there's something I'm getting locking them in a trunk. Put them in a trunk, put them away. That way they're not right there in your face. And because, you know, sometimes the memories and different things can kind of cause a certain reaction out of us and be like, oh, well, you know, I should have stayed, this, that, and the other. I feel like that is just going to make you backpedal, really be a detrimental thing to this healing process. I do feel as though you need to wipe the slate clean right now. And the reason why I say this is because, again, holding on to the things that you've accumulated, trying to make it work, Two of Pentacles Tower, it's not. It's like breaking up with a narcissist and then saying, oh, but we can still be friends. That doesn't really work. Because then the narcissist was like, oh, well, do you remember this? And everything would have worked out if you had just done this. It becomes toxic. And so you don't want the old toxicity to bleed into the new wonderful transformation and things that are happening for you. So really make sure that you are disconnecting from certain things. Really make sure that you are disconnecting from those toxic experiences. Making new choices. Judgment, betterment for oneself. Okay? What else do we have for me before we let these wonderful people go? Again, this is a lot lighter than what it's been. 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 6 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Some people, when you release the toxicity, this is for the people who are trying to hold on to those people or to that individual or individuals' jobs. Just those things that, you know, you did come together with these sort of things. You thought it was going to be okay. It turns toxic. Really make sure that you are letting that go. Please make sure that you're letting that go. 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 6 of Cups. I do feel as though that they are just going to bleed toxicity into the new things. It's really time to come in from the cold from that. Give me one more. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Step into your power. We've got the King and Queen of Wands. That is fire signs. You know, fires are about inspiration, passion. I'm seeing a match being thrown on fire or being thrown on a bonfire. Really set the past on fire there. Really allow this fire to transform who you are. And speaking of fires, I know that's probably not the best example to use considering what is happening right now in California, and prayers to you guys. I will definitely keep a happy thought for you. But really just embrace this transformation. That is what is being asked of you right now, to move forward, to have that courage and have that balance and strength and stability within yourself to move forward through all of this and leave the past where it's supposed to be. Okay? All right. Zodiac signs that I see, we do have fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. We've got Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. We do have Libra, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, Sag. I do see Sag, Aquarius, Taurus, and Aries. And I will walk away with Pisces because the King of Cups is hiding over there. So this is what I have for you guys. I really, really hope this helped. Like I said, this was kind of like a breath of fresh air after this Cancer full moon. It's still kind of lingering, but it's finally starting to loosen that grip on us, okay? So thank you guys very much for joining me. As always, your company has been well appreciated. I look forward to doing this again with you tomorrow, and I will see you all again later. Bye, guys.